Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Future Wheelz, the channel where we dive deep into the latest rides that push the boundaries of design, engineering, and performance. Today, we've got something pretty special and name that's been dormant for years but has finally made a comeback. Yes, we're talking about the return of a legend at the 2026 Isuzu Trooper. Now, if you grew up in the 90s or early 2000s, that name probably rings a bell. The Trooper was once one of the most rugged SUVs around, known for its no-nonsense off-road ability and durability. But this time, Isuzu is back with something totally different, a reimagined SUV that blends that old-school toughness with cutting-edge technology, comfort, and sustainability for the modern age. Let's dive straight into what makes the new Trooper such a fascinating revival. Right from the moment you see it, the exterior commands attention. It's big, bold, and unapologetically boxy but with sleek, futuristic touches that clearly tell you this isn't just a throwback. The 2026 model rides on Isuzu's new modular EV-compatible platform, which means it's available both as a hybrid and as a full electric version, depending on the trim. The stance is tall, the ground clearance is generous, and the proportions are just right for a full-size adventure SUV. The front end is where the Trooper's personality really shines. You've got a massive grille A, or rather, what looks like a grille A, since on the EV model it's mostly closed off for aerodynamics, but it still features that signature Isuzu look with sharp horizontal bars and the brand's bold lettering front and center. Move around to the side, and the proportions are pure adventure SUV. The shoulder line is muscular, the windows are tall for great visibility, and the blacked-out pillars give the roof a floating look. Depending on the trim, you get either 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in all-terrain rubber or massive 20-inch off-road-ready tires with beadlock-style rims on the Trooper X Adventure Edition. The flared arches aren't just for aesthetics, they're reinforced to resist trail damage, a small but meaningful detail that off-road fans will appreciate. The doors close with a solid thud, and even though the design looks rugged, the body panels are made of lightweight high-tensile steel mixed with aluminum to reduce weight and improve efficiency. The rear of the 2026 Trooper carries a lot of character. Isuzu didn't go for the swoopy crossover look. Instead, it's upright, almost military-like in its geometry. The tailgate is side-hinged, paying homage to the original Trooper, and it still comes with a mounted spare wheel, though this time, it's encased in a sleek composite cover that hides sensors and a built-in rear camera. The taillights stretch vertically along the sides, giving it a distinct signature at night, while a wide silver skid plate below completes the tough look. The bumper is smartly designed to integrate the trailer hitching dual recovery points, so whether you're towing, climbing, or just parking downtown, it looks ready for anything. Step inside, and you immediately notice how much effort Isuzu has put into making the cabin feel premium but purposeful. It's not dripping in unnecessary luxury, but every surface feels solid, tactile, and modern. The dashboard layout is horizontal and symmetrical, giving a sense of width and control. The main attraction is the 14-inch central touchscreen that floats above the center console that runs Isuzu's new infotainment system built on Android Automotive, so it's snappy, customizable, and always online for navigation and updates. The driver gets a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster with customizable modes for road, sport, and off-road driving. The graphics are crisp, and you can even display pitch, roll, and torque distribution in real time. Material quality is impressive, a soft-touch leatherette on most trims, with genuine leather and recycled suede on the top-end version. The seats themselves are wide, supportive, and designed for long-distance comfort. Isuzu partnered with orthopedic experts for the seat design, and you can tell the driving position feels natural. Visibility is excellent, and there's ample adjustability. Ambient lighting runs subtly across the dashboard and doors, giving it a premium vibe without being flashy. The steering wheel is thick and tactile, with well-damped buttons that feel more like mechanical switches than cheap plastic. In the second row, space is generous. There's more legroom than in most rivals, and the seats recline and slide individually. Even the third row, which is usually an afterthought in SUVs, is surprisingly usable, especially for kids or shorter adults. Rear passengers get their own climate controls, multiple USB-C ports, and even a fold-out tray option in higher trims. The panoramic roof adds to the sense of airiness, stretching nearly the entire length of the cabin. Under the hood now, when it comes to performance, Isuzu didn't just stick to nostalgia. The 2026 Trooper comes in two main powertrains. The base hybrid uses a 2.4-liter turbocharged gasoline engine paired with dual electric motors, delivering a combined 315 horsepower and 440 pound-feet of torque. The top model, the all-electric Trooper EV, packs dual motors A1 on each axle, producing a whopping 420 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque. It's capable of going from 0 to 60 in just under 5.5 seconds, which is impressive for something this size. But the magic isn't just in straight-line speed. The EV model gets a 110 kWh battery pack that offers up to 350 miles of range on the WLTP cycle, with fast charging capability that takes it from 10 to 80% in just over 30 minutes. Off-road capability remains at the heart of the Trooper's identity. Both versions feature a multi-mode terrain management system with presets for mud, sand, snow, and rock. The adaptive air suspension can raise or lower the vehicle by up to 3 inches depending on the situation, and with locking front and rear differentials, it's every bit as capable as the old Trooper, if not more. Ground clearance tops out at 11.4 inches, and it can wade through 32 inches of water. Approach and departure angles are excellent too, giving it genuine go-anywhere confidence. On-road manners are also dramatically improved. Thanks to the new chassis and active damping system, the ride is smooth and composed, even at highway speeds. Steering is nicely weighted, with just enough feedback to feel connected. It's quiet inside too. Isuzu added acoustic glass and extensive sound insulation, so you can cruise long distances in near silence. And with advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, and the new semi-autonomous trail pilot system that helps navigate tricky off-road paths, it's clear Isuzu is serious about tech. Now, let's talk pricing. Isuzu hasn't officially announced exact figures for every market yet, but early estimates put the base hybrid model around $47,000, while the fully loaded Trooper EV Adventure Edition is expected to start near $67,000. Considering what you're getting, a full off-road capability, modern tech, and that nostalgic badge, it's honestly a competitive price in a field dominated by names like the Land Cruiser, Defender, and Bronco Raptor. As for fuel efficiency and running costs, the hybrid returns around 28 miles per gallon combined, while the EV version's real-world range is expected to be about 310 miles per charge. Maintenance should also be fairly low, as Isuzu continues to focus on durability and simplicity in its engineering. So, what's the verdict on the 2026 Isuzu Trooper? It's more than just a revival, it's a smart reinvention. It doesn't try to copy the original, but it captures its spirit perfectly. Tough, reliable, and ready for anything. Whether you're heading into the mountains, cruising city streets, or hauling the family for a weekend getaway, the new Trooper feels like it can do it all. Isuzu has taken its time to return to this segment, but they've clearly done their homework. If you're an adventurer at heart who wants something different from the mainstream SUVs, the 2026 Trooper deserves a serious look. It brings heritage, technology, and genuine capability together in a package that feels refreshingly honest. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the all-new 2026 Isuzu Trooper, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Future Wheels, and ring the bell so you don't miss our upcoming reviews. We've got more exciting future cars, trucks, and EVs coming your way soon. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the Trooper has what it takes to make a comeback in today's SUV world? Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and keep those wheels turning.